Hello, everybody, and welcome to Perfectly Me, Christy. I am Christy. Thank you for joining me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button below and give me a like. I am documenting my 52 weeks in this health journey. If you haven't stopped in before, I was inspired by Marcy over at Scho.Fit, SCHO.FIT. She has amazing content, videos, exercise, health topic, chats, and challenges. She's constantly running a challenge. So head over to her channel, give her a like. I think you will find some amazing content over there to help you with your journey. And this is a journey, guys. I mean, it's kind of a roller coaster ride sometimes, and I'm just trying to remember to stay focused and that there is many ingredients to the mix to make this all happen. So it's not just about eating healthy, making sure I have movement every day, mental clarity, sleep, all of that. But work-life balance right now has been a huge challenge for me, and it is starting to really affect some of my goals. So as many of you know, if you've been on here, I've been working really hard on getting extra sleep. That really has declined in the last 2 weeks. My calories have been a huge focus on getting them up. Last week, I was running more around the 900 average. So it's still better than I was when I started, but I've been really trying to be in that. I focused on getting to the 12. I accomplished that. I really need to be more in the 15, 16, 18 range right now, just because my movement burns a lot of calories, and so I'm still not taking in enough. So I was pretty bummed last week that I shifted in such a decline. So I'm trying to be really focused on that. I also noticed that I have not been getting enough vegetables in my food throughout the day. So I'm still eating vegetables, just not the volume that I was eating, and I can feel it in my body. It's very sluggish, and that does affect many other aspects. I'm sure it plays a key on my sleep and all of that too. So those are focuses for me this week, just getting back, really focusing on adding those vegetables and fruits back into each meal, and some snacking. Like maybe I need to add some snacks in and have it focused on those fresh veggies. So that's my goal. But I've been really, I have been excited about some really good stuff though too. I keep saying that I feel like I'm gaining a whole new wardrobe, but even like the things that I wear daily, or some quick grab twos, like if I'm doing meetings or whatever and I need to be on a video, I've just been grabbing some shirts, and there's one particular shirt in general that continues to be one that I grab easily because it stays nice and straight out of the dryer. I don't have to iron it or anything, and it continues to get looser and looser every time I put it on, even with it coming out of the dryer. And you know how some of those, you can have a set of an article of clothing that, like, it feels pretty good, and you're like, okay, well, it's like a feeling good, but if I wash and dry it, it's gonna feel tight the next time I put on. So even when I wash and dry it, it is still like loose. So I'm not having to stretch it out for it to feel good. So I'm excited about that. I just completed week 15, and I am on day 106. I do have a friend that continues to put out some trail race challenges, and that has been saving my bacon lately, because I love a challenge, and I love being connected to my friends in movement. That's just a big thing that I love to do. And right now, with work life being so busy, I have no way to really connect outside and leave. So being able to do this little challenge for the last couple of weeks has been really helpful. And so it's like a weekly thing. Whoever ends up getting their steps in first on the trail, they end up being the first place, and then wherever else you're at in the lineup is where you get your stats. But So it could take us 7 days, 8 days, 5 days. It depends on what trail we're doing. But she keeps just upping it and adding another trail, and I super appreciate it. So sometimes it's just the little things, guys, that just keep you going. And right now, that's one that I'm really looking forward to. It's keeping me engaged. It's seeing what my other friends are doing too, and I'm just really enjoying it. So, um, my background is food, so I really just, when I was walking last week, I was like, this is just like a recipe. It's not going to be a chocolate cake if you don't add the chocolate to it, and maybe you'll still have an outcome of a cake, but there is some key ingredients that if you took those ingredients away, you would not. So it's the same thing with health, guys. If you think of health as a recipe for a cake or a pie or something like that with some key components of, what health is, you know, you got to have them. So if you don't have them, it's going to fall apart. And so I'm just really focusing on not having my stuff fall apart right now. So that's where I'm at. Thanks for popping in, and I'll see you all next week.